Hey, Noodle. Yeah, she popped in super fast. I think I literally just finished clicking it like maybe 10 seconds ago. Not that I mind. I made it sound like, yeah, what are you doing here so soon? I was just more so surprised. Usually chat takes a little bit to build up. You're always on your computer for better or worse. Um, no, not for tonight. Nah, I'm gonna be playing Breath of the Wild for the rest of the night. Metroid is Metroid sucks. I hate that game. No, I usually just like do one and one. If it was up to me, I absolutely wouldn't mind continuing Metroid, but I do want to stay on streams with it. So, okay. So where I left off last time, I got this armor, and so I'm probably gonna play through with it like this. I really like the way this armor set looks, so kind of excited to be using it. And the bonus too is I get to find the little croak seeds while I'm playing through. So I don't remember the last thing I was doing. I think it was one of these quests, but I think it was the Phantom Armor. So I'm gonna start off with the Trial of the Sword because that should be a pretty intensive one, I'd imagine. Hopefully it's like the Guardian one, but we'll see. So you heard a very mysterious voice that mentioned something about a glorious trial. What could this trial be? The voice instructs you to speak with the great Deku Tree at Kurok Forest to take on the challenge. Okay, so I can just fast travel there real quick. Yeah, no, I feel that. Like being on a computer for better or worse, that's oh man. Especially if like you do work on a computer, yeah. Like if you work from home or something like that. It's so easy to lose track of time too when you work from home. Let me adjust my headphones a little bit more. Okay, let's go over. Oh wait, what am I doing? I can fast travel to the actual forest. I forgot about that. I was just about to fly there. Sorry, Link. Because I was like, oh man, I'm gonna have to walk through this thing again. Like, no, I don't have to do that. Oh, you just heard the Pokemon Red and Blue opening. Excuse me. You just heard the Pokemon Red and Blue opening. Nice. I haven't played that since like they released the digital version on the 3DS, and it felt nice. I mean, like I'm not. I kind of mentioned it like I mentioned like one of the previous streams that going back and playing it made me appreciate the newer ones because I'm like, there's so many quality of life improvements that they've done to make the games better over time. Gosh, is anybody else hearing like an audio? I just kind of want to pause for a second. Is anybody else hearing the audio kind of? Well, it's probably a bad time for me to ask. I'll let this cutscene play and then I'll ask it after. What's this? A voice beckoned to your ear? I see. So the time has come. I shall now tell you all I know about the arduous trial that awaits you. The sword you have reunited with, the Master Sword, has yet to realize its true splendor. The trial shall test your courage to ensure you are worthy of this splendor. Yeah, I'm hearing the audio cut out. If anybody else is hearing that, let me know, because it just picked up in the cutscene and I don't want it to be ruined for anybody else. It's fine on your end? Okay. It probably is in the Elgato software, like the program. I've heard that it's kind of a little jank too at times. It's completely fine. Okay, okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah, I guess it's just on my end then. The software sucks. um, After this cutscene, I might cut the feed real quick, close it, reopen it, and see if that does something. Because it's gonna drive me crazy if I'm playing and I keep hearing it sound like that. It's like nails on a chalkboard to me. But okay, I think I can at least get through a scene. So this trial shall test your courage to ensure you are worthy of the splendor. It is called the Trial of the Sword. You have to beat up all these little children, but they're tougher than they look. Just like picks up a stick and starts like stabbing me with it. It is called the Trial of the Sword. It will challenge you as you have never been challenged before. You ever been beat up by fourth graders? That was actually really cute how they're like playing around with the stick though. All of your weapons and armor will be sealed away. You must face your enemies without the tools you've come to rely on. Once you have tempered your soul and proven your wisdom and courage by completing the Trial of the Sword, the Master Sword shall truly be yours. Unless my eyes deceive me, you seem quite willing to take on this trial. A hero through and through. Now, Link, place the Master Sword in its pedestal. Okay. I'm going to pause it real quick, close the software and reopen it, so the feed might cut out for a second. Let's see, what's the best way to do this? I think this would be the best way. Okay, I might still be showing it too. That's a yeah, still is. Okay, well, it's no big deal. I'll just open that up. Let's quit that. I don't even think it's going to change for you guys too. I think OBS is still going to show it. It's just on my end for me to see it. Okay. Yeah, I was looking at OBS the whole time. It didn't even change. Cool. So that's a learning experience for me. I guess I can do that stuff without mentioning it. Yeah, I could actually not be playing the game and just going in blind, and nobody would know. And it sounds better to me, so I guess every so often whenever that happens, I just gotta do that. But yeah, it really sounds like just like staticky. It's so bad. So I'm sure there's a way I can play exclusively through OBS, but I haven't done that because so far the software has been okay. But guess it might be just one of those things I need to be more versatile on. So let's go ahead and put the sword back. I love this mask and this armor. It's perfect. Oh, you did the trial of the sword too early? Is it a hard trial? I think somebody mentioned that's kind of tough. That's actually why I named the stream what I did, because I figured it might be worth noting if I'm going to do this one. To the Blade's chosen hero, in the name of Goddess Hylia, I offer this trial of the sword. You presently lack the power necessary to wield the true splendor of the Master Sword. You must fortify your mind, body, and soul by eradicating all obstacles that appear in this realm. Ooh, all obstacles. In this illusory realm of sacred mystery, anything can happen. All that you obtain here will be lost upon your return to the reality you know. That's like me every single time I wake up from a dream, but something good happened in the dream. Chosen hero of the excuse me, gosh. Has something in my throat at the worst time. Well, if you want to read that, we have the pause the video and the playback at one point. Sorry about that. Jeez. Okay, so I can't take this rock with me. Only through this trial. No, what I was saying is like whenever you have a dream and like something really cool happens, you're like, oh sweet, like all my life's problems are resolved now, and you wake up and you're like no. Like I remember like as a kid I would dream of like pretty basic things where I don't know, it'd be like holding a candy bar and then I'd wake up and be like, I don't have this candy bar, and being pretty bummed out about it. But as an adult, like it gets a little more real at times, and I'm just like, oh man, I'm really sad now. It doesn't help too because you're waking up to like have it to go to work, so it's even like sadder. Yeah, exactly. Like I win the lottery. Wait, no, I didn't. It'll be stuff like that. It hits harder as an adult too because it's just, like it means more to you. So like as a kid, it's a candy bar, but it's like I mean I can go to the store and buy a candy bar. It's like 75 cents or $1 or whatever. But then like as an adult, it'll be like you get a promotion or like I don't know somebody you're interested in like romantically, like things like you confess and then they have mutual feelings and you wake up and you're like no. Oh geez, I actually heard that up into the tree. Okay, use the bombs. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, because this looks like a pretty small room, so I'm assuming I just have to kill everything in this room. It's not so much of a maze so much as it is like just a battle. Oops. Oh geez. Okay, cool. No, no, let me pick that up. Oh, it's gonna be like multiple floors. I honestly speaking wouldn't mind if this was like an absurd number of floors. It like reminds me of like Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door, where you have like the well of 100 trials. I think that's what it's called. No, it's the pit of 100 trials. It looks like a well, but not really because it's a pipe. I had the hardest time doing that as a kid, and then I played it back a few years ago, and I'm like, it's so stupid. I played it a few years ago, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get to the end, and then I'm gonna get cheesed by something and almost die, if not die. And sure enough, like, I think I got like 2 poison mushrooms in a row from the little roulette thing, and I'm like, yep, this is how it goes. Like on the last floor, I got like 2 poison mushrooms in a row. Like not back to back, but like the first roulette I landed was a poison mushroom, and then the second roulette I landed was another poison mushroom. Like a few turns later, I was like, yeah, this is how you waste like 3 hours of your life, is by doing this stupid thing. It's actually not too hard too. It's just something like that can totally screw you over. Oh, you're right. I didn't even heal up when I went in here. Whoops. Well, it's just that much harder. I'm going to start with 10 hearts. I don't think there's anything else in here that I can pick up. Um, there's no bird eggs in the trees, so I can't really... Oh, wait, can I... Actually, are there bugs in the grass? Because I can make an elixir with that. Well, I need a pot, actually, and there's only a fire. Let's see, did I find any apples, maybe? Yes, I did. Okay. So I should actually cook these. Okay, whoops. Well, let's try that again. Oh, they didn't bake? Did I not cook them long enough? Okay, there we go. Oh, there is a pot coming up. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so then I'll keep an eye out for like the bugs and stuff. I would have been super sad if it just like turned my thing into ash. Wait. Oh, did it actually burn my apple? Or did I toss the wrong one? I didn't eat it. Okay, if there's a pot coming up, I'll try this one more time, but yeah, if there's a pot coming up, I'll just do that. Okay, cool. Oh, it's right here. Okay, it was... Yeah, you're right. I forgot that when it bakes it, it puts it in a different spot. I'm not used to having such a small inventory, so I forgot that these two kind of get separated. Oh, okay. So cut down trees to get food by cooking it. Okay. I think I understand the second part. I might... Oh, wait. Acorns. Okay, okay. That makes sense then. Oh, okay. Manwood. Okay, gotcha. Cool. Thanks. I actually didn't think about doing that, but that actually makes perfect sense too. And especially to the acorn. It's pretty good. Can I cut down these trees? No. But yeah, I totally wouldn't mind if this was like, I don't know, 100 floors. I think Twilight... No, not Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess had the little... Like the little... It wasn't a well, but it was in the desert. I can't remember what it was, but it's like a little cave entrance that you can go into. And that was a challenge. That one was actually pretty hard for me to do as a teenager. And I think the only one they didn't beat from like any of the Zelda games I played was like the one in Wind Waker. Like behind the little like village you start off in. that was really stupid. Oh, my bad. It's yeah, I won't like specify exactly where or what or like what even happens in it. But yeah, there's like a little trial thing you can do too. I'm sorry. I hope that wasn't like a spoiler that I should have given a disclaimer on. If it was, I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, good. I'm sorry. Like I genuinely was just like, "Oh gosh. Like did I slip up?" I try to keep it as vague as possible too, just in case. Like just cuz that's kind of my thing. It's just on the safe side not to say too much about stuff. But still, if it was like something you didn't want to know about at all, I'm super sorry. Okay, so the slime. Guess I'll just use the bomb again. I think that's the best way. Okay, they still hurt me. Ugh, ugh. I didn't want to get smacked off there. That would have been really dumb. Oh gosh. Who's hitting me from all the way over there? Oh, there's a dude on the thing. Okay, Oh. I don't think I've ever parried up a Koblin. I don't know if I have the timing down well enough to be comfortable doing it. Oh, okay, so just stick to the bombs then. Yeah, that makes more sense. Because I'm swinging the axe there and it's hardly doing anything. Yeah, that's so much smoother. Yeah, it's like really bad. I should probably save it too for cutting down trees. Whoops. Well, that hurt the durability of it. Okay. I know I saw something fall down. What was it? Oops. Oh, gosh dang it. The camera didn't catch up with me. I probably should have stopped moving too. Okay, so we got this. Thankfully, I keep like the number of weapons I can hold. So like every single thing can be utilized in some way, shape, or form. Eventually. Do all of the forts have this? I never noticed this little bridge here. And it makes sense because then you can shoot it and then it falls down. I don't see anything else. Oh, there's some barrels down here. Okay, let's go ahead and destroy these. Oops. And hopefully that had something in there. Okay, sweet, some arrows. Now I just need to find a bow event. Wait, I have a bow. Okay, cool, cool. So, looking good, looking good. Got a couple of things pretty necessary. Pick up this other bow, and I think I'm okay. Anything else hidden around here? Oh gosh, I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. That came out of nowhere. That's why I like freaked out. I was just like, oh gosh, I gotta sneeze. Oh man. I hate those kind of sneezes when you're just like minding your own business or you're talking to somebody and then like all of a sudden you make like the strangest face and they're like, what's that for? And then just like a sneeze immediately comes out. Oh, you never noticed the drawbridge? Yeah, me neither. I didn't notice it until literally just now when I saw it. I'm gonna have to excuse myself for a second because that apparently was a really strong sneeze. I gotta get a tissue or something. I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry about that. That was I don't know if that's just the cold coming in or what. But yeah, that was just like one thing after another. Just like the sneeze, and I just feel like my nose running. So I was like, I'm gonna be a little bit more human in the stream. Yeah, that's that's a good point. Yeah, it sucks much more not to be able to sneeze, and you like feel it, and you're like stuck there. You have to hold the same face. Yeah, yeah, and then pain too. Then like just sneezing unexpectedly. There was a time, like I don't remember how old I was, but I had that happen to me, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna force the sneeze out. I'm just gonna like grab some pepper. I've seen it in the cartoons. I was a kid, like so. I was like, I'm just gonna grab some pepper, do the thing. Excuse me. Do the thing that I've seen in cartoons, and like, you know, try. Yeah, it doesn't sound like a great story because it wasn't. It didn't go in a good direction. And so I was like, okay, yeah, I can do that because cartoons are totally imitatable to children. Let me be a living example for that. And so I got some pepper, and of course in cartoons when they do it, it's like a cloud of like pepper and whatnot that makes them sneeze. It's normally not like a concentrated pile. But of course, being a kid, I didn't think that far ahead. And so I just went ahead and got like a pile in my hand and then just like, yeah, and just like, pretty much like did what you think. Like just snorted a line of pepper. And yeah, it was pretty bad. And that's not even the worst part of the story. It's that this isn't like gross. I'm not gonna get gross with it. But the worst part about it is I didn't know that there was a difference in the type of pepper you had to use. So not only did I do it with pepper, I did it with red pepper, which was like probably the worst thing I could have done with that. So not only did I not sneeze, I yeah, not only did I not sneeze, I had like a horrible burning sensation for like the next like 20 minutes. It was so bad. And I was like, yep, you know what? Don't ever do something that cartoon shows again. I guess of all the things I could have imitated, that was probably not the worst thing it could have been. But it certainly was not, it was not a good experience. It sucked. And of course, like my older brother saw the whole entire thing, was just laughing at it. I'm like, I could have died. Thankfully, I didn't go ham on like breathing it in. You hope I learned a lesson? Nope, till this day. It's still breathing in red pepper. I did it just before this stream. I mastered the technique, and now I'm sneezing every single time on command. no, I absolutely learned my lesson. I never did something like that again. It's like things like that like straight up teach you is like, yeah, you're gonna learn the easy way or the hard way. And unfortunately, this is the hard way. It's a very unpleasant and unbearable experience. Okay, maybe that will buy me some time. Oh, jeez, oh, jeez. Yeah. Okay, cool. So that one's gone. And, geez, this is actually gonna... Oh, gosh, he's got fire arrows. That's not fair. I don't have any fire arrows. It's like, it's that thing, and the time I almost, like, stopped myself from, like, breathing because I ate too much peanut butter. Like, those two things are, like, the two things I remember as a kid coming, like, closest to, like, being like, is this it? Like, is this where my life is this where my life ends? Like, that come to my mind right now. I don't think I did too many stupid things, but yeah, it was really bad. Oh gosh, your school had like kids snorting pepper packets. Yeah, for anybody watching this, if you're a kid, don't do this. We're talking about things we learned not to do for a good reason. Oh, there were fire barrels up here. How do I always miss these? Every single time I destroy a Bokoblin base, I always find the fire barrels afterwards. I mean, there's nothing stopping me from using it now. Yeah, like I kind of had the same thing at my school, except for it was like pixie sticks. Like, I don't know what the fascination is with like snorting stuff. Like, hey, check this out, and just like just doing that so bad. Oh, you said pixie sticks at the same time I did? Yeah, that's what I remember. It's so... Oh, man, that's so bad. Yeah, I never did that. The worst I saw, like, please nobody ever do this, because this is really bad. The worst I didn't see it. I saw that, like, shortly afterwards, like, the thing of it. But, like, the worst I ever heard was, like, there was some kid, like, at my school that, like, opened, I guess, like, force opened a can of Axe body spray and drank it. And I'm like, that's really bad. Like, that's really, really bad. Like, please nobody ever do that. I'm like, that's straight up just, like, poison. And I mean, I assume he was like okay-ish. Like I saw him the next day at school, so okay, I think I got everything here. Yeah, I'm like, geez, like the things that. Oh wait, there's something up here. There's bird eggs. Okay, cool. I'm so glad I saw that because I could use anything I could find. I'm at like 2.75 hearts. I guess I may as well eat this and eat that. It could have been a rumor. You see, I would have believed that if it wasn't for the fact that I walked up to the lunch table shortly after it happened. Like, I didn't hear about the next day. Like, I was there. I just missed it by, like, a couple minutes. So, like, and it was more than one person talking about it. Apparently, he had just done it. So, and I remember seeing, like, the axe thing kind of broken, too. So, I don't know. All those things combined make me want to believe that it did happen. Unless they really went for it and just, like, wanted to trick people on it. I mean, and that still is possible, though. But okay, that rolled the complete wrong way. What? What? Hold on, I'm gonna kill this thing and then I'm gonna reread that. I'm like, did I read that right? Okay, let me read that right. Okay, so the blue bokoblins have 72 health. Okay, so the bombs do 20 damage each, so it would be 4. Okay, I'll keep that in mind then. Because yeah, I think the weapons have so far been pretty okay, but I mean the axe is almost done for. Yeah, it might have just been a little bit. That part I'll believe you. I'll believe you on. It might have just been like a little bit of the axing. So that could have just been a rumor that they drank the whole thing or something. Either way, it's super bad though. Nobody ever do that. But but yeah, that's. I would hope that's the case. I'm gonna. That's gonna be the headcanon in my mind is that it was just a rumor because I would really like to have more faith in humanity as a whole. But yeah, so I saw the other comment I saw that made me go like, what? It's because what was it? You said that somebody put Jolly Ranchers in an empty water bottle, crushed it, and then tried to get high off the fumes. Yeah, like how is that? That's just candy. There should be like a term for that, like how there's a like on Reddit like shitty game collecting or something like that, or like shitty off brands. There should be like I don't know. I can't even think of one like off-brand drugs or something like that. I don't know, something stupid like that, where it's just like there has to be a subreddit for that actually, or some sort of term for that, where people will do like the most outrageous things to attempt to get like some sort of fix or something like that, but it's like so out there that it makes no sense. Because I know there are some that actually do make sense, and like don't do those because those are very bad. I won't even like bother saying those, but for the other ones like Jolly Ranchers and bottled water, I'm just like, that's honestly speaking really absurd. Okay, so let's see. Can I get them to run over there? Go, go. Aw. Oops. I can't climb on here. Jeez. Okay, let me Take out this one. Oh gosh, he's got a flaming weapon. I love the way they fly too. Oh, he actually flew outside. Nice. So this same dude who did the thing with the Jolly Rancher is a dude who thought he could get drunk during prom by drinking cherry Pepsi and Coca-Cola. What? Like just the two mixed together? What is that? Like chemists hate. Oh my gosh, like they hate him because he's found a secret. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. That's so stupid but really funny at the same time. Just the thought of that. Okay, so I see. Let me go back up and read the health thing. So, bokoblins are 13, blue are 72, and the moblins are 56. Okay. So, I should probably be estimating about 3 to 4 bombs for each of them, depending on which one. So, it's not too bad, actually. The bombs, yeah, the bombs straight up are actually like the best thing you can use here then. Because they don't really get too aggressive against you. I don't know how many floors this place has. Yeah, exactly. Like, and that's why I was saying, like, I don't even want to like mention some of those things because some of those things are like really bad and like still accessible. So I'm like, ugh, yeah, I wouldn't go there. Yeah, it's just not, it's not good because like, like it does a lot of damage to you, like straight up. Like, I'm not even talking about like, oh, like it's kind of a side effect that you'll feel later on. It's like, no, it's like there's a good reason why you shouldn't do it. Like, just a lot of risk for very, very low reward, for sure. And like at that point, just continue the Jolly Rancher thing. This one has 300 health? Okay. Okay, cool. I'm gonna try to do this. I don't think you can sneak up on these things. So I'm just gonna try to run in. Well. I didn't think I was that close. Oh no, that actually pushes me to the beginning. Oh man, I can't believe that. Imagine the Deku tree just being like, bro, I just saw that. Are you kidding me? It just like starts busting out laughing and the Kurok start imitating it too. With like the play they did. Oh my gosh, that was so dumb. That was really funny though. Okay, let's go ahead and heal up. Let's do... I guess... I don't know if I keep the extra hearts, so I don't want to use these if that's not the case. Oh, if you get 30-minute elixirs? Oh, I didn't know the little status things carry. Okay, let me go in here then and see if I can borrow their little, like, cooking pot thing. Oh man, I can't believe that actually sent me back to the beginning. I think that's like one of the lamest ways I've ever died in this game. Which is saying a lot because I've died in some pretty stupid ways. No? Okay. I don't know if I should take that as a good thing or a bad thing. a dragon horn, and 4 mighty bananas. I know I have the bananas. Dragon horn. See, I have a moblin horn, Lizzleforce talon, Lionel horn, and anything else? Or scale. I don't even know you could get the dragon horns. I think I have a scale though. Yeah, it's a toenail. Where do I have those at? Oh, okay, here we go. So I can cook this. Let me save actually, since I'm healing up too. Okay, so let's hold that, and let's cook it with 4 mighty bananas. I had to be super careful because this is the pot where like nothing fell in correctly. Okay, that one gave me 9 minutes and 50 seconds, but that's still pretty okay. Maybe much harder than any metal, so it's impossible to process. Yet rumors say it can be used as material for something. Okay. So, well, it made something, I guess, but let's try. I don't think I have the horn. I didn't even know you could actually get the horn, to be honest. But I think I should be okay with what I have. If anything, it just makes it harder on me, which I don't mind. It's a challenge in itself. Let's try. Let's see, what was the one that like gives me a lot of attack too? I don't think it's 5 mighty bananas, but I may as well see what that does. Okay, that's only 4 minutes. Oops. I'll just go back to full HP and then just like go in with the extra damage. Even if it's only for like 9 minutes, I could probably rush through to get back to where I was at and just kind of go from there. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's save. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised that you need like the horn for 30 minutes. Because I only had the scale, so. Okay, where's that simmered fruit I just made? Oh, here it is. Okay, so let's eat that. And then when I'm ready, I'll go back in. I'll eat that and then go back in real quick. Okay, so let's save. And let's eat that. Okay, cool. Let's skip this. And then I'll try to like power through it as quickly as I can just to get back to that point. Plus, I don't want to get hit because I really have to conserve my HP on this. But yeah, if the lava one's the the lamest death, then I guess that's good because it means I haven't outdone myself and done something even lamer. The lava one was really funny though. To me personally, that was probably like the funniest way to see Link just like fall down, just like be super confused. Okay, so let's run up to him this way so they can't get their weapons. Okay, let's pick these up. Okay, well, one of them got their weapons. I always hate that attack because it's hard for me to kind of gauge where I'm supposed to be at with it. And it like launches me so far. Okay, so I got that. Anything particularly dropped? Not that I'm seeing. Okay, let's go ahead and get some firewood. Oh yeah, I can drive my motorcycle around here too. Okay, there we go. Is this something? No, I can't cut that. That's just scenery at that point. Okay. Oh, whoops. I was thinking that was like a metal crate. Oh, sweet. Mighty bananas. I must have completely missed those the first time. Jeez. Let's cut down one more tree and get some firewood. Oh, there's more trees down there? Okay, cool. Cool, that's good to know. Yeah, because at least that way I don't have to be worried about, like, gathering too many resources this early on. Okay, so this is where I get the bow at. I want him to see me. Oh gosh, the other one saw me. Okay, I guess he forgot about me. Okay, what weapon? I guess I can go with this one. I just want to... What does it really matter if I stop them from setting the alarm? Because it's that one that sent it. Maybe I can climb this tree. Little... Oh, well. Yeah, it's going to be harder on me now. Gosh, I don't even have the luxury of using any bows and arrows. Guess I may as well climb this tree again. There we go. There we go. And yeah, I can just toss a bomb at this one. I think that's what I did last time. Just wind bomb up there. If I was better at doing it, I would do it. But yeah, I know it's like a hit or miss thing for me. Oops. Okay, cool, got that. And thankfully the items didn't go flying across the stage. Okay, sweet. Is there anything else here missing? I don't think this works for just random stuff, but just in case. I think I'm okay. Oh, I just saw something sparkling. Oh, well. It's fine. Hopefully it wasn't anything too important. Wind bomb is like when the floor is on fire, right? And you just like throw bombs around? Or is that like the jump one that I did like last time? Because I was thinking it was the jump one. But I just want to make sure I'm remembering correctly. It's the jump? Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's like, if I was better at it, I wouldn't mind doing it. But it's really hard to do. Okay. Go, and... Oh yeah, there's more. Okay, so there's two. So I think this is the last. No, there's another one here. Okay, that was a little too ambitious with that one. I was thinking that I could just like drop it and then be on the very, very edge of it, but I did it a little too quick. So I think this is the one that had the bird's nest. Maybe not. I probably should have been killing them too for the... Ah, dang, I actually could have gotten that too. Dang, I messed up quite a couple times. I could have gotten the fire choo-choos. And also, I could have had an arrow, lit an arrow on fire and then shot it up there. I didn't think about that. I don't think there's anything I can do now. Yeah, I only have the standard arrows. Dang. Okay. Well, I'm assuming that's not a... I don't know, right? No. Okay, I guess I'll just have to live with my mistakes. I didn't see it up there until just now. If I had seen it before, I would have done that. Okay, so these are the blue bokoblins. I'm gonna start paying more attention to that, see if there's any hidden treasure chest. Okay, I know I know there's the exploding barrels up here, so I'm gonna try and get those. I don't know if this one will see me though. Okay, if he can turn around, then I'll try to get it. Okay, well, let's go and try. Oh, well, somebody saw me. Okay, quickly up the ladder. Up, up, up. Okay, cool. I was afraid of hitting the barrel, so I was just trying to be super careful. Okay, let's see if I can... I don't know if I can actually make that toss, but I'll try. Okay, cool. Look at that bokoblin trying to throw a rock at me. Okay, yeah, this isn't going to reach the other ones. Maybe I can lure them over here. No, it's not going to work. Okay, I may as well just go ahead and go for it. Yeah, that's my biggest weakness is like the flurry, like the dodging and then doing the flurry attack. Because I've been mostly like parrying throughout the playthrough, not so much like doing that one. Ooh, a spiked boko bat. I never picked that up in the whole entire time I played the game. Huh. Oh, jeez. This is so much damage. That really did a lot of damage. I can't believe that. I'm down to like 3.5 hearts. Okay, let's just take out this one and then just kind of continue from there. I think a whole bunch of stuff dropped too, so I kind of have to look a little more thoroughly for that. But yeah, the one where you just kind of like dodge and like do the flurry attack, I've always had trouble with that. I don't know why. Like, I think the timing of it's kind of a little bit different than just parrying it, because it feels like sometimes I would normally get hit by the attack, but then sometimes the dodge comes through and sometimes it doesn't. And I mean, I'm sure that's entirely because of the time I'm pressing it, but just the way it feels to me is it just feels like a little off. So that's why I have a little bit of trouble doing it. Which I think is funny because I think it's easier to do than the parry, and yet somehow the parry feels less rewarding at times, because the flurry one, at least you get a whole bunch of hits in. The parry just kind of knocks them back and then they kind of get back on their feet pretty quickly. Which I would think it'd be the other way around. Wildberry apples, palm fruit. Okay, cool. I think the next one is the little stone dude too, so I gotta be super careful with that. Okay, and let's get those eggs. There are eggs in there too? No, I think I'm good. Okay. Yeah, especially with the laser beams like that the Guardians shoot. Yeah, that's where parrying comes into play really well. I didn't think the stone thing was that far in. It makes me feel that much more worse at the fact that I completely messed that up. Okay, let's see. Oh, this isn't the tree I used. Okay, well, I guess he's gonna get a heads up then. Okay, cool. Yeah, the 3 bombs for him. Adds up, because he's got about 52 HP, so... Okay, let's go and take out this other one. Then I can just use the bombs inside the base there. Oh, I can't detonate it because I'm on the tree? That sucked. I tried to detonate it and it wouldn't let me. Gosh, I'm hoping this one doesn't alert the other ones, but it seems like he's just kind of like got the mentality just to handle it himself. So I think I should be okay. Okay, let me sneak over here because I feel like last time I got a little lucky. They didn't come out and see me. Okay, cool. Could have probably done a little bit more damage, but it wasn't bad. I love how they always run up to the fire and then run away. Okay, wait. No, no. Go to the left. Go to the left. Wait, no, they're eating their food. That's my food. I mean, not really, but I want it to be. No, 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 no. Ah, dang it. He ran up to it. I didn't even know there was food in here until I saw him eating it. Oh, gosh. Gosh, I'm so close to messing up in, like, the dumbest way. Okay, cool. Hey, how's it going, Goku man? Oh, man. That was so much harder than it needed to be because of the fact that I didn't see the stuff until afterwards. And I absolutely needed that food too, but... it's fine, it's fine. Roasted wild berry? Oh, I got some stuff from it. So... Okay, I think the next one's the rock one, if I remember correctly. Go ahead and do this. Yeah, I haven't done master mode yet. I do plan to do it, probably off camera. Because it seems like it'd be pretty fun for the challenge that it delivers. But so far I have not done master mode yet. Okay, I'm gonna eat before I do this. Yeah, that's a harder version of normal mode, yeah. That's what everybody's been telling me. It's just like, there's some new enemies too, and like, the enemies regen HP and stuff like that. Gosh, I'm trying to think of what would be the best way to do this without like getting caught in the blast zone, because I don't think I can actually toss it. Well, oh, well, I guess he woke up. I wonder why he woke up that time. Huh. Yeah, the regen HP is what I've heard is pretty annoying with it. I can see that too, because I mean, for the most part, the bokoblins I've just been kind of hitting and then running away. let's see if I can do this. Okay, that did nothing. Dang it. Okay, I could try... I think the fire's gonna burn out before I get there, yeah. Because I used bomb arrows last time, but... How much damage does this do? Okay, well, nothing if I miss it. Dang it. Okay, that's not that great of a damage output. Oh, jeez. I just stood there kind of looking at it and thinking, I'm like, I didn't realize he was gonna... he's gonna pull out and throw out his arm. I thought he was gonna pull out another one. Okay, so... I guess I can use this in conjunction with the other stuff too. It's not terrible. It makes him flinch, so... Maybe I could do that? But like, when he's down? Yeah, while thinking on it, gets smacked. Yeah, you reminded me that we're in the middle of a fight. Okay, let's try this. Gosh, I feel like I'm too close too, but... Well, actually, no, it was pretty good. That was pretty good. So he's gonna fall down again. Or I guess only on that side. There we go. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna let him get his with the other hand. Nope, the bomb rolled a little too far. Okay, there. Oh gosh, that actually didn't hit. Jeez, I felt like that was like the clear shot I had too. How did I mess that up? Did that not do damage either? Jeez, I feel like I'm actually hitting it too. Yeah, I guess I'm not. Huh. I guess I just have to kind of come from the front. That's what I did the first time, so... Just a little bit low? Okay, I'll come in closer then. I ate all the food that I had. I mean... Yeah, I don't think one heart's gonna make too big of a difference with that. So I'll just probably play it safe. Try to come from the front a little bit closer and see what happens. That one rock attack really hurt though. Oops. Oh gosh. Let me pick up the bomb. Jeez, I couldn't pick it up for some reason. Okay. Let's try this. Okay, there we go. I will respond to chat in a sec because I see something was typed, but I don't want to like skim it and then misread it. Okay. Gosh, I'll worry about the bow afterwards. I kind of need to land this. Gosh, that one was... I thought that one was actually really good. I guess that one was too low too. Okay, let's just quit that. Dang it. Dang it, okay. Okay, let's try this a little bit closer again. Yeah, most of the damage I'm getting from him is just straight up this way with the arrows. Yeah, you really have to actually land it on top of him. It feels like it, because he's pretty dang close to the blast, but... Yeah, that's not doing much for me. Okay, I found one of my arrows. So that's one arrow back for me. Okay, I'll let him throw... I think when he throws his left hand, then that's not a bad idea to throw a bomb. He's gonna go and pick up another one. Because that seems to be like when he drops it the lowest. Let's see if I can do it here. Oh, well, I turned the wrong angle, but yeah, that looked like it was a pretty good chance. And maybe here. Okay, cool, cool. Whew. Okay, I was a little slow on that one. Oh, thanks for facing me. It made it so much easier that time, even though it still did, like, no damage. Gosh. Yeah, it straight up just doesn't count unless you get it high enough. I took too long on that one too. At least he's like pretty close to dying, so... Oops. My finger actually slipped that time. That time I just missed. Okay, that was a good hit. That was a good hit. Okay, cool. Jeez. I did not want to die with this one. Because I feel like one wrong move with the bomb would have immediately killed me. Okay, let me catch up with chat then. Sorry for the silence on that, because I did see chat popping off. I'm like, gosh, I do want to reply, but I just would have felt bad if I died there. Okay, cool. So I see the part with autocorrect. Yeah, that's what I heard too about like master mode is like there's golden Lionels, and that's actually the thing I'm looking forward to the most in fighting, because I feel like Lionel fights have them more down than like probably most of the other things in this game, to be honest. Yeah, I definitely know. I didn't think that was like the end of it. It's just right before you came in, I died on this part in like a really stupid way. And so, like, I just wanted to get back here. So if I died against him again, I would have been like, ugh, no, now I don't have any more information to go on when I come back in here again. But yeah, Lionels are definitely something I'm really looking forward to fighting at some point. That, and just in general, like, playing the game, it wasn't easy. Like, the game definitely has its difficulty to it, but I still feel like I wanted it to be a little bit harder at times. So it's like a huge plus for me with Master Mode. Even though they regen HP, I'm like, that's totally fine with me if it makes it a little more challenging. Yeah, no, it's the Lionels are like way later on. Gosh, I couldn't even see the 7 because of the light. I guess this is a rest floor. Oh, there's a fairy there. I do not want to mess this up. So let's go ahead and get the fairy, because I'm sure it'll still run away. No, no, come down, come down. Okay, cool. Are there any other ones I should be worried about? Okay, I don't see any other ones. So iron shrooms, finally heal up. Got a torch. Okay, the game's at least giving me a lot of arrows. If anything, I'm just short on the bows for it. Let's see what it's got in here. So I got a new shield. Cool. Eightfold blade. And the serpentine spear. Alright, cool. So I'm gonna grab these apples real quick, because I think I have to just grab them this way unless I want to use the axe. So when I cook it, are you saying to like drop the wood bundle in the campfire? Like inside of the cooking pot? One by one? Okay. I think I'm only holding one. Yeah, so I'll do that. It's something, yeah. It is a quarter of a heart. A dish gone awry after adding the wrong ingredient. Chewing your way through this won't be fun, but it will flip you up when you're between a rock and a hard place. So it is something. When you make 4 of them, you get 1 heart. I didn't even know you could cook this. It's so funny. Like, he really looks like he's questioning it too as it's going through. Yeah, I didn't know that recipe existed either. Oh, whoops. You should not be jumping with joy at this link. This is an gosh, I can't even say that. Abomination to cooking and chefs everywhere. Oops. Does he do let's see. Does he do it where like he's just chewing on it and it's just like cringing at the taste of it? Let's see. Yeah, he does actually look like he takes his time to like bite into it. Yeah, there's a couple of trees here, so I should probably do it with all of those. Okay, so in addition to that, I know... No, I don't have it. The Durian actually gives me like a lot of HP if I combine it with the apples, but I don't have it. What does this do? Increase your heart recovery when used as an ingredient. These make me move faster. Increase my stamina limit. And okay. Because I never really got to like thoroughly check into all the recipes in this game. So I'm not sure exactly what would be like the best thing to make with what I have, but I'm just going to kind of take a shot in the dark and just do, you know, just like kind of go for it and see what I get. Make a whole bunch of rock hard food apparently. That's super funny that you can actually just cook the firewood. Oh, whoops. That's good to know that you can just like sit, or you can't sit by the campfire. I don't think that'd have a benefit in this place in particular, but it's something. Oops. Okay, got 2 more. I forgot I can skip it too. I've just been watching this whole time. Okay. Actually, let's go ahead and try cooking these. So, and this ups my attack power, so I'm gonna try and make a couple of dishes with the mighty banana added. Okay, thank you so much. Got a critical one. That's good. Let's try it again. Okay, minute 50. And increase your heart recovery when used as an ingredient. So let's do that. Do that. Does this do anything? Stamina limit. Okay. Don't know if adding that would be a good idea, so I'll save it and put in another ingredient. The thing I'm most afraid of is just wasting one of the ingredients and getting something that's not good. Let's do that. Okay, tough meat, increasing my defense, and yeah, these ones will increase my strength. So let's cook 2 of these with this and see what that does. And I guess an omelet too, or an egg. It'll make some sort of omelet. Okay, that's probably the best healing item that I have so far. 6 hearts right there. Okay, and I guess I may as well just like cook whatever I have left. Let's just toss this in there. And I'll save the other ones for something else in case I get better ingredients later on. Cool. Okay, it's 3 hearts. I'm just gonna cut down a couple more trees and then eat those for whatever I can. And then just kind of see where I stand on HP. At least now I know I can skip it, so it shouldn't take as long to do this. I would have never thought to drop like campfire wood into a little cooking pot. That's really smart though. And that's actually kind of cool that you can do that. I mean, it's only a quarter of a heart, but still good. I don't even think I actually can cut down the other ones, did I? Yeah, I got a traveler sword, so I could do it. Okay, so let's go and hold that. Okay, cool. Oh, whoops. I'm just clicking every single button except for the one I need. I don't like that it's close to the ferry either because I'm like slightly hesitating on what to click on. And I have the fear that I'll accidentally just like click on the ferry and I don't know, like eat it or something. Because I don't... Yeah, you can just straight up use it. Yeah, so I don't want to do that. I'd rather have it as like a last resort kind of thing. And one more. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Alright, time to eat all this rock hard food. I'm so sorry, Link. Gosh, it's a good thing like characters don't have like an affinity towards like the player. Like, oh, you upset Link, because this would absolutely like drop down the affinity. Yeah, it's so gross. Oh man. Like campfires smell good. I don't think I've ever had the urge to eat anything from it. That broke just from that. Well, I mean, it is a tree branch. It's like, yeah, I don't even know why I'm acting surprised. I'm like, of course it did. Okay, let's use this. Probably just gonna cut down one more tree because I think if I like use all my blades, it's gonna kind of work against me. I think I'm doing pretty okay on HP right now, so. Yeah, and the bombs too. Oh, on the trees, that's right. That is right. Thank you. I always forget about that. I just did it earlier too, but I completely forget about that all the time. Yeah, thanks for a reminder, yeah. There's so many mechanics into this game, like added into this game, that remembering all of them becomes a little bit of a challenge because it's like, oh yeah, you can do this thing with this thing, and then like how I didn't even remember for most of the playthrough that I could just, you know, attach like the Octorok balloon thing to something and then kind of levitate over to somebody, and then you can use like a Kurok leaf to like push it over too if you're quick enough. Like all those little mechanics. It's crazy how many things they put in this game. Okay, and I guess this last tree then. Let's go and do that. I think I saw some fish too. Yeah, there's some fish in there too, so I can also catch those. Okay, there's the other one. I think there were two in here. Yeah, there's one right here too. Okay, sweet. He did the work for me. Is there anything else in here? Just another tree branch. Yeah, okay. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and pick that up, and a couple more things to cook. Let's go ahead and cook this. Well, whoops. That's not what I meant to do. It's fine. It was just like quarter of an HP anyways. Does this do anything? Cooking into a dish will fortify your bones, temporarily increase your defense. Okay. Let's go and cook these two together. Let's see what it does. Okay, there's 4 hearts, and I'll save the last one for something else. It's a minute 40. I'll probably eat that when I go to the next area too. I think that's everything, so let's go ahead and continue then. Okay, what is this place? Oh, I'm actually gonna. Okay, I thought it was like cold, so I'm like, oh geez, I'm actually gonna freeze here. Okay, so there's a block there. So, gosh, this is gonna be all electric based. Okay, well, I guess I may as well eat this for what it's worth. What weapon do I have equipped? Okay. think this one's actually awake too. But I'm still gonna try and sneak around him. Oh yeah, he straight up saw me. It's done before he even started. Okay. Okay, see somebody in chat needs help. So, one sign from Champion's Blood after you get finished with the beginning trial, or the beginning shrine. Is that for like the DLC beginning shrine, or is that like story-wise? The DLC? Let's see. I kind of remember the locations for all of them. Are you going for a specific champion? Or are you trying to find like the location of like one of the 4 points you have to go to after the first one? I think I can throw a bomb from here. Okay. Gosh, kind of landed in the water, so I guess I just gotta wait for him to come back. Or he's just gonna stay there. Yeah, if you know which champion it is, I can do my best to help you, because I kind of remember where they were at. I definitely just did the stream for it, like, not that long ago, so it's still fairly fresh in my mind. Okay, cool. There's 2. I saw a little metal box in here, so I'm assuming I'm supposed to put that over there to help me against the metal choo-choo. Oh wait, what's this? Oh, this is a metal treasure chest. Okay, I gotta remember to get that too. Okay, let's go ahead and get that before I forget. So let's put it... right, let's put it over here. Okay, let's see what it's got. 10 arrows, okay. I mean, I guess that's not too hard to get. It's still helpful. Okay, so you're in the Mifa one. The support and guidance one with Mifa. I'm trying to remember the layout for Mifas, because I think that was like one of the last ones I did. And I know there's the one with like the ice blocks where you're supposed to use Cryonis, and like I think the ball's rolling down on the side. You have to kind of like, if I'm remembering that one correctly, you have to use Cryonis to stop the platforms from tilting and also guide the ball. But then like if you run out of... That's the one you're talking about? Okay, perfect. Yeah. So that one, you're supposed to kind of use Cryonis and then guide the ball. And then once the ball gets... Like, you want to use Cryonis to stop the ball and hold it in place at certain points. And then build the path for it with the other 2 Cryonis slots you have. And then destroy the first one. And then just kind of guide it little by little. So it's not supposed to go in one fell swoop. Or I guess maybe you could do it, but I didn't do it that way. You're just supposed to kind of like stop it, then put 2 down, and then the third one will be to block it after a certain point. You destroy the first one, and then it rolls down and gets stuck on the third one, and you just like rinse and repeat. That's how I did it, at least. And try and remember the exact layout for it, but I can't exactly remember it. But if you really want to look through it, I did just do the trial like within the past, like, I think the past week. I think I did it like on Monday or Wednesday or something. But yeah, I definitely remember doing that one recently. But yeah, that it kind of tripped me up because I thought it was supposed to be all in one fell swoop with just 3 ice blocks. But no, the way I ended up doing it was just like stopping the ball with one of the blocks and then making a path with the other two. Or I guess the next one, and then the third one, making sure that it got blocked off at the third point. And then just rinse and repeating, because the first one would get destroyed, so you have another block there, and you just kind of like keep stringing it along. So hopefully that helps. If not, later on I can check out the thing and then kind of refresh myself on it, but I think by that point you might have it. Okay, gosh, I don't like this. Get out of the water, get out of the water. Totally didn't mean to do that with that, like, metal block. That wasn't really great. Okay, let's just see if I can string them along with bombs. Okay, and... oh, jeez, okay, well that sucked. Gosh, just missing one of those really sucked. Okay, I'm actually glad that one hit because I was a little bit off. And, okay, cool. Okay, what is this? Oh, throwing spear. Okay, cool. Yeah, totally, like, chuck the metal crate over to the left. Oh, jeez, oh, jeez. Okay, maybe this isn't as good an idea as I thought it was. I probably is, like, I could probably execute it differently and it would be a pretty good idea, but I think I'm just gonna play it safe and keep using these. Thank you for being close to the bomb. Oh, man. Is he stuck? Looked like he was stuck. Alright, come back for the weapon. Okay, cool. And I don't even know if I want to take chances with this one, so I'll probably just shoot it. Yeah, there we go. Every time the crate got close to them, it alerted them, so... may have worked if I was able to do it a little bit quicker, but... I couldn't, so... okay, cool. I was afraid that if I used a bomb, it would have just, like, lunged it somewhere else and I wouldn't be able to find it. Anything else in the water here? No, just that. Got some fish. Cool. And, okay, cool. Let's go ahead and continue on. Gosh, oh, that's not cool. We just started. Now I have to be conscious of the other ones. Yeah, there's another one over there. And apparently that went right over his head. Jeez. Range on that thing. Okay, let's put that. Yeah, the whiz robe is what I'm actually most concerned about. That's honestly speaking the thing that concerns me the most. Whiz robes always mess me up. Okay, maybe there's something in here that'll help me against it. Let's use Cronus. That's what I'm saying too, like Thunder in this game is the most OP thing, because everything else kind of has a weakness. Like you can use the ice ones against the fire ones and vice versa, but can't really do that against the electric ones. It's like Gen 1 Pokemon with Psychic, where it has like hardly any weaknesses that are worth using. Okay. It did? It worked? Alright, cool. Yeah, no problem. Oh, jeez. Okay. I kind of would have preferred it not to see me yet, but... No, shoot this thing. Shoot this thing. Okay, cool. Well, that hardly did anything. Oh, that was lame. Okay, well, I can't have anything metal equipped, which kind of sucks. Jeez. Oh yeah, I forgot my Joy-Cons are giant too. Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, Thunderblight, like, uses electricity too, and that straight up hurt him a lot. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Yeah, break this. Get him, get him. Yeah. Okay, cool. Oh, sweet. I completely forgot they drop lightning rods. I'm like, that'll be useful. Okay. Plenty of junk that I can get rid of. Yeah, that's honestly a really good ability. Like, I'll be the first to admit that Nifa's Grace carries me throughout, like, most of the time I'm playing, so... The fact that you get it more often is so useful. I'm gonna switch my Joy-Cons too before I forget, because I know I will forget. Okay, got my red and, or excuse me, my green and blue ones. So, should be fully charged, because they were on the Switch as I was playing. Be very confused if they weren't charged. Okay, cool. Dang, he dropped a lot of arrows. Although I think these were the ones that I just missed. Also, yeah, thanks for the heads up, too, about the lightning strike, because even though I hardly have anything that's metal, it's not uncommon for me to forget about it until I start seeing something sparking. Okay, so, oh great, now he sees me. Hope there's nothing in the water over here, because that would suck. Yeah, good luck, yeah. On Master Mode, I don't know how hard that is, but I'd imagine it's pretty tough, so... No. Ah, dang it. Oh, gosh, this is gonna suck. maybe they'll forget about me. Maybe I can just like stay down here. They'll forget. Oh gosh, no. They did not forget. Oh gosh, no. No, let me up. Jeez. Oh, that one sucked. That one sucked to get up. Okay. Gosh. Lost like 2 hearts against that. I was like, no, no. I'm so glad that it didn't end as bad as it could have been. Okay. Try this again. Yeah, now they're actually not taking that much damage at all. I might just have to start attacking them. Okay, sweet, another bow. Whoa. Okay. Gonna go over here in the middle. Jeez, that one hardly flinched. And he's got a boomerang too. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, there's my fairy. I knew it was gonna happen too. This is not good. Because I can get hit once in the water and I'm done. Okay, where's all that fish that I got? Let's eat that, let's eat that, let's eat that. Okay, do at least one of them die. I think, no, neither of them died from that. Good thing Link can eat while swimming in the water. I mean, we can all eat while swimming in the water. It's probably not comfortably, but a jerk just came up and hit me. Have you never had, like, wet bread? It's, like, the best thing to eat, like, when you're swimming. Yeah, exactly, like... Get, like, a sub sandwich and eat it in the pool. It's disgusting, yeah. I'm sorry. I thought it was, like, the most gross, unsettling feeling, like, of texture food that I could think of. It's either like that or, like, cartilage in food. I can't stand that. Or, like, chicken fat or, like, well, meat fat in general. It's like, ugh. But it had to be related to water, so that's why I picked the bread one. Yeah, I can't eat like food in the pool either. I've seen some people like at parties do that. They'll have like food in their hand while they're swimming, and I'm like, that's ugh. I can't. The only soggy bread you like is the bread with the wet, or excuse me, with like French onion soup. I don't think I've ever had French onion soup. So I don't know. I don't know if I can share my experience on that, but... Okay, well, I guess I'll never know what's... Oh, not here. It's up top. Okay, lotus seed. I've been to, like, Panera Bread, which is, like... I guess pretty okay for the soup from the ones I've tried. I don't think I've tried their French onion one though. Yeah, I'll check it out like at a restaurant or something. Like next time I go, I'll be like, yeah, one of my just like talk to the waitress and be like, yeah, I'm a Twitch streamer and one of my many followers recommended to me French onion soup. And they're just like, I don't care, just order. Just like completely piss them off. I wouldn't actually do that. I'm just saying for people who like try to pretend they're more famous than they really are. So they try to get like free perks and stuff like that. Yeah, that would be so conceited. Do you know who I am? Yeah. I have 55 followers. Do you know how much of a big deal that is? I mean, don't get me wrong, I am glad that I even have like followers to begin with, but it's just like trying to act like I really should be famous off of that. And there are some people who are straight up like that. So the worst part. I don't think there's anything up there besides those barrels. I think I'm okay. Nothing in the water. Not that I'm seeing. Oh, wait, what was that? I think I see something in the water. It might be just a shield, but... yeah, I think it's just a shield. It's still something, though. So, let's pick that up. And let's continue down. Super bummed I lost my ferry, though. I think, like, from personal experience, I've met one person who... I'm not going to say him by name because I'm not trying to out them. But in the card game community that I was active in, I met one person who had a YouTube channel. Was like... I'm not bashing on them because the number of... oh, wait, that's actually going to launch me as soon as I go over there, so I should probably be a little more careful. Please don't see me back here. I'm not going to have a break. I'm like... no, okay, he can't see me. I'm not going to out them, but like... not because of the number of followers I have, but because of the way the person was. I wasn't really like fond of the way they acted. And so... I remember they would constantly within the community like brag because they had like 1,000 like YouTube subscribers, and they're like, yeah, you know, I just reached 1,000 subscribers. Pretty big deal. And don't get me wrong, that's actually an accomplishment. Like, that's pretty cool. But at the same time, I didn't like this guy. And he would always use it as a bragging point to kind of like one up you, even though he wasn't very good at the game. And like out of curiosity, I think like 5 years later, I think that's about the time, yeah, because when I stopped playing. Well, I would say, yeah, about like 4 to 5 years later, I just out of curiosity checked the channel and saw it was only at like 1,200, and I'm like, I mean, I wouldn't normally say it to like anybody, because again, progress is progress, but it's just because the way the guy was, that was just like, I don't know, it kind of makes sense. He only went up 200 followers in the past 5 years, if you were really at 1,000. Such a douche. Like, again, I won't actually say the name, but yeah, it's straight up like, I really didn't like that guy. That's why, like, if you're ever active in a community and stuff like that, and you like a gaming community or like a hobby or something like that, and you find a channel and somebody's just like, oh yeah, I'm like so good, blah blah blah, and something like that. If there's no verifiable way to confirm that, you can pretty safely assume that they're actually not that great at it. Because I certainly have met some people who claim to be really good on their channel, and then like, well, like not specifically just like a channel, but just claim to be good in general, and then they're actually not that great. It's just like being too, like, I guess, cocky or something. I guess that's the best way I would say it. I don't think there's a way for me to get around this bokoblin. He's gonna lure all of them. I don't have a bow that can really take me that much further. Huh. The most I can do is like Cronus, but then I'm out of a boat if I do that. I mean, I guess it's worth a shot. It's gonna be the long way, but... or I could just go underneath it. Oh my gosh, how did I do it the second time? Because, like, don't get me wrong, if it, like, turns out, like, 5 years later, I only go up, like, 200 subscribers too, it wouldn't be something I'd be like, oh man, I'm just like that guy, blah, blah, blah. Because the difference is I'm not sitting here claiming that I'm, like, an amazing content creator. That's kind of what I'm saying, is that I'm not coming here and being like, I'm this great person that you should absolutely look up to. So it's just kind of funny to me to be using that as a bragging point, but then not really, you know, having it to be worth bragging about to the extent that you're using it for. That's kind of what I'm more getting at. Because kind of working, kind of getting closer. I mean, he's not turning this way, so I think I'd be okay. If I can get close enough to at least get one headshot on him, then I should be fine. I don't think this is close enough, right? Gosh, if I take the chance and I miss it, then it's probably going to alert them as it is. And it might be an even worse spot because I only have these like little ice platforms to go off of. Let me try to go here. See if that alerts him. No, okay. Let's go a little bit more over here. Probably making this a lot more complicated than it needs to be, but... Okay, I think I can do it from here. So let's go up. I don't think the wind takes or affects the arrow, so I don't think I have to take that into account. Nope, it's still too far. Okay, forget about what you just heard or saw. Yeah, a little closer. I think I can do one more. Oh gosh. No, but it sucked. Oh man. Okay, let's try this. Okay, cool. That wasn't a headshot, but he was still weak enough. So now, I guess the best route would be to go over here. Because it seems to have the higher concentration of them. Because this one's going to be here, but he's going to be here with just the bow and arrow. And that might affect me, but I don't think it would be as bad as dealing with all these at the same time with no way to counter them. Because I'm sure some of them have bows and arrows too. I see the little barrels there, but I don't think they're close enough to them. Yeah. How do you see me from all the way out? Oh gosh, he's actually... Well. It took way too long. I'm surprised that he actually didn't call the rest of them. Okay. This isn't going to be too great, but... Oh, actually, I might want to save my arrows. I think I should be out of range for that one. So maybe I can go under here and then just kind of pick them off that way. That might give me... That wouldn't give me too much shelter for that one, to be honest. But... Oh, jeez. Oh, that didn't do what I thought it was going to do. Okay. I'm so glad I remember that you can actually climb up that too. That would have sucked a lot more if I couldn't do that. Gosh, this bow sucks. Well, it's on. whether or not I like it. Let's go and eat this. Let's eat these. Okay, this doesn't connect. This is way worse than I thought it was. Jeez. That sucks. What's the point of that little plank then? From a building standpoint. From a challenge standpoint, it totally makes sense. I'm so glad this doesn't actually melt the ice up. Okay, so this one can't do anything to me. Well, just threw a rock in my face. This sucks. I can't hit any of them. Okay. Aha, my arrows curve. Just curve a little bit upward to go over the bridge. I mean, his arrows curve too. It's just he's standing right by the edge. Okay, I guess I'll just kind of have to go for it. Well. Oh, you know what? This would actually be a better spot. Maybe I still have some cover. Or I may as well just climb up here since I don't have to worry about that one. Nice! Congrats! Yeah, that one was a little tricky for me the first time I did it. And on master mode, no less. That's even harder. So. Okay, I don't see. Oh, well, he just stopped. Okay, cool. I'm not even gonna worry about the weapons. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh. I thought I died for a second because it pushed me into the little, like, slow animation thing. Okay. I've never actually seen them get hit by like a flurry of attacks whenever they're in stasis. Not like that, at least. Okay. So you can kill them with a headshot. It just wasn't getting headshots on them. Okay, so there's this one. It's gonna be kind of a pain in the butt. Okay, and see, that one doesn't notice me yet. Where's this guy at? Did he die? He may have died. I didn't think he died, but I guess he did. Yeah, he fell into the water, but I don't see him down there. So I guess maybe he drowned or something. Do they die in the water? I thought they could swim a little bit. Maybe I'm just thinking of the Lizalfos or whatever it's called. Gosh, I'm gonna save that lightning rod. I feel like that's a pretty good weapon that I shouldn't use too liberally. Oh gosh. Well, it's okay. At least it doesn't have a ranged attack. Gosh, can I get up here? Jeez, it wouldn't let me. Okay. Let's actually switch to a metal shield. They might die in water. I could have sworn they, you know, could swim up after a little bit, but I may be wrong. Oh, they drown in deeper water. Okay. Dang, if I had known that, I would have used that to my advantage. Like, at least planned it a little bit differently or something. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, that was my stupid fault. I thought the bomb was going to go a little bit, like, further behind him, but it actually just, like, I think it just hit his body and just fell forward. Gosh, that was so much HP that I really shouldn't have lost. Okay, so let's go and eat. And only hover the attack boosting ones too. I may as well eat the one that boosts my defense. I probably should have done that earlier, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, let's see if I can get him down here. I'm not using that one again. This is so stupid. Oh yeah, no, he doesn't want anything to do with that. Okay, maybe I can do it this way? No. Okay. Oh, it's because of the wind. That's right. Okay. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh, that sucks so much. That's really dumb, actually. I'm actually legit, like, slightly peeved at myself for, like, losing that many hearts earlier. Because I wouldn't have had that low of HP. Yeah, it's okay. It's fine. I'll just go ahead and try it again. He must have hit me at, like, at the edge of his range. Like, that had to have been, like, the very tip of his range. Okay. So... yeah, let's just go and do the attack boosting one. Am I curious about how many floors there are? I mean, I kind of am, but at the same time, like... even if it's a lot, I'm still gonna try it for sure. Because I can definitely do better. I'm just, like, doing dumb stuff here and there. That's costing me hearts. But yeah, thanks, though. I appreciate it. Gosh, if I could have, like, a Mario Kart style, like, playback where you can kind of see the different angles of things, I would absolutely love to see how close that blade was to hitting me. Because I swear that really felt like the edge of the attack. Like, straight up. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, I lost. Like, such a dumb way too, but yeah. Still, it was my fault, so... but it happens. It's just the way with these games, you know? Okay. So, let's pick this up. You think that's everything? I don't think I can see it with the stasis, but I still like to check just in case. Yeah, like that over... oh, no, it's a rock. I was like, yeah, like over there. That proves exactly what I'm talking about. At least this time I get to see what's in that treasure chest, too. The one that was on the wall that I didn't destroy with the fire arrow. So, that's at least a positive part about it. Okay. So, how did I do this one? Oh, yeah, that's right. I killed the fire choo-choo, glided over, and then attacked them. Okay, so there's that one. There's those two. Okay, he shot a little bit sooner than he did the time before, but it's fine. Was it 1 heart? Okay, it's not too bad. Okay, pick this up. And grab these, a whole bunch of arrows and a bow. Let's see, what else do we got around here? Anything sparkling? Okay, I saw this. Just gonna go back up and just double check if there's anything else on the little plateau. No, I think I'm good. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's go to the next floor. Oh yeah, baby Sidon or Sidon in that cutscene. So cute. But yeah, it's really sad too because you know that they have like a brother sister dynamic and Mifa really cares for him, but then what happens happens. Okay, I might lose a couple hearts at this part because I have to kind of go into the fire and whatnot. Oh yeah, I can just actually just like follow where they're at. Okay. Dang it. That was really close. Okay, let's get them over here a little bit more. I could also just ride the updraft, but I feel like this is going to be a more safe way to do it. And there we go. Okay, I hope this was actually worth it. Like some armor or something. Boomerang, that's... I guess it's something. It's not that great, but... Let me see if I can kill this one too and get some jelly from it. Can you not get jelly from these? Maybe it's the... No, it's not the bigger ones. I'm like afraid to kind of get too close and kill them with the axe because then if I do, then I'll take damage. So I'll just play it safe and just kill them. Yeah, all the cutscenes are very like, they pull at your heartstrings for sure. Because like all the champions are likable in their own way. Even like Rivali. He's still kind of like, I mean he's smug, but I mean he's still not. He's not too bad. So like just seeing the past and kind of seeing their like moments when they're at their, like, I don't want to say their weakest, but just kind of like having daily, you know, routines and stuff like that, or like just practicing is like super sad to, because you know what happens. Whoops, I'm using my axe again. Just gonna pick up a couple of pieces of campfire wood. And okay. I thought I saw like a glowing butterfly. Have to make everything in this little trail last. Okay. Let's just go ahead and go down. Not too crazy about the boomerang weapons because I've never really used them that much. But at the same time, I can see it being pretty useful here because I can at least throw it and then catch it. maybe use it to my advantage a little bit better. Last time this plan didn't work out that well, so I don't know if I'm going to do it again. Yeah, he's still he's still a dick, but I still like him just because I know he's like that's kind of his personality. But yeah, he still is a dick. Hey, check out the bomb over there. Okay, well I guess he's not gonna waste his time. He didn't even notice it. These guards suck. You're supposed to investigate things by walking up to them and kicking them. Oh, that's not fair. I'm in tall grass. Like, you see, you can't see me. Actually, in all seriousness, it's actually kind of hard to see me. Huh. I was totally messing around until I actually looked at it, and it's like, geez, there should have been some stealth elements added to, like hiding in bushes. Okay, what weapon do I have? Let's just switch the Boku Club. Okay. I've been trying to get it over there so you can see it, but I don't know if I can reach that part. I'm surprised I actually got that little, like, corner piece there. Okay, go over there, go over there. Gosh, so afraid of just, like, messing it up and just walking off with this. Okay, cool, that's something. Well, that crate's gonna be gone. Yeah, no, that's totally understandable. He's still, yeah, Rivali's still a dick through and through. I think it was Coca Lilies that said, like, they would have preferred if Rivali was switched with, like, if they were swapped with, what's, Tiba? Yeah, I always forget the guy's name, because he hardly had any screen time. Yeah, because Tiba comes off more as, like, a champion, and then Rivali is, like, a smug, like, oh, I'm the descendant or something like that. So I could totally see that. Okay, cool. So that's... Oh, sweet. That was all of them. Oh, you're just typing it? Yeah. You see, that just shows how in tune I am with chat. No, but we all talk, like, constantly in chat, so, like, it's honestly speaking no surprise to me at this point. Like that and in Discord, too. Plus, it shows I'm paying attention, so there's that, too. Let me just inflate my ego a little bit more. Yeah, let me just continue to inflate my ego. Yeah, did you know I have 200 YouTube subscribers? Some might call that a big deal. Is Tiba the descendant of Rivali? I thought that Tiba's just like one of the residents of the villages. It would make sense that he would kind of like want to pick up from where his, I guess, grandfather or father, I'm not sure what the lifespan for the average person is in Hyrule, but it would make sense that they're descendant, but I'm not entirely sure if there's like a canon confirmation on that. Okay, I don't see anything else here. So I think I'm good. Oh, there's something over here. Oh yeah, the spike Boko bat. It doesn't register that I've already, or that I've never picked it up because, or no, that I already have picked it up because I keep dying. Okay. I will say out of the 4 champions, though, Rivali is my least favorite. For sure. Just because Mifa's a great character. Urbosa's a great character. Daruk, we don't really know too much about him. But, I mean, he's not bad. He's not cocky like Rivali, so... And then, of course, like, Link is Link. Yeah, for me, it's a tie between, like, Urbosa and Mifa, honestly. It's because I do appreciate me whenever they make, like, female characters that aren't, like, just, you know, just there. I like it when they're actually, like, relevant to the plot. I will not get back into the Kingdom Hearts thing, I promise you. As I'm saying that, I'm just, like, thinking, like, gosh, I remember talking about that. I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to do that again. Not that there was anything wrong with it, just like, that's actually one of the... If there's ever a conversation that I'll... Like, normally in the stream, like, I'll say stuff where I'm, like, half kidding, half serious. Like how I was talking about, like, Just Dance last time. And I was like, oh, yeah, like, you know... It's totally... Oh, I forgot there's bombs in here, too. Dang it. Well, whatever. I guess that just made my life a little bit harder. It's no big deal. Like, the Just Dance thing, it's just, like, more of a funny thing to me than it is, like, me being passionate about it. Or being, like, genuinely upset. Because honestly speaking, I don't care. It's Just Dance. Like, it's fine. But, yeah, the Kingdom Hearts thing is definitely one of those things where I'm like, this is one of those things. Where I'm just like, it absolutely could be better. Okay. Oh no, one's still alive. I do like this Link, honestly speaking. This Link is actually pretty cool. He's got more, somehow, with no voice lines still, he has more personality than any of the other Links I remember. Unless we're going to include the CDI one as a Link, in which case that Link has the most personality. That one's one sassy Link. Like, how would everybody feel if, like, Breath of the Wild 2, they just, like, scrapped it and you just had to play as, like, the Link from the CDI games? I mean, if there was a petition, I'd sign it. It's just like the 4th CDI game. They're just like, we got it right. We got it right, guys. It's all good. Oh, man. That Link always cracks me up. It looks so weird. It really does. I don't know what direction they were hoping it would go in, but I don't think it was very successful. But yeah, I think... Honestly, between Urbosa and Mifa, if I had to pick one, I feel like I would lean more on Mifa, honestly. Like, between the two of them. But it's a really close tie, if anything. Like, I still, honestly speaking, feel like they're both great characters. Okay, I'm not even going to bother doing the bomb thing, because that sucked last time. So, the red bomb crate, I mean. Okay, that was a good start. I should have thrown both bombs, but it's fine. Oh. Gosh, I don't mean to crouch when I'm like trying to aim. It just happens because I'm trying to like get back into the, or like run into the thing, and I guess I just get so into the game. I'm like, whoops, I'm crouching. I'm gonna get hit. Okay, cool. Oops. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that didn't hit me. That absolutely should have hit me. Oh, that actually hit? Jeez. That was very generous of the game. I totally messed that up. I had to run away because I didn't want to get hit by it. Who do I think would go together? Like, in terms of... Gosh, if I had to pick one that isn't Zelda, I would probably say Mipha more than Paya, because... Like... Link's definitely older than Paya, for sure, that's one thing. But I don't know, I just like Mipha overall, like the chemistry. Well, not that there's much chemistry between them, but because you don't really see much between them to begin with. I don't know, I guess I just kind of like, personally think that Mipha's more, I guess, caring towards Link and kind of more considerate. While Pi is just like very shy and doesn't really show much, but more so has like a crush. If that makes sense. That's such a debatable topic too. Like, is Link actually 100 years old or is he actually 20? Like, well, he was asleep for this many years, so technically he hasn't matured. But then, like, he has been alive for that long, so that's like some straight up like controversial Xenoblade topics. Like, anime in general, that's always a questionable thing. I will not bring that anime topic up though in like a stream, because it's so like it's like it doesn't matter what stance you have in it, you're losing either way. Okay, let's switch to this one. Just catching up with chat a little bit. You wonder what Link was thinking those 100 years? It could have been one of those sleeps where you just don't dream. Like, that's when you have the best sleep. It's like when you have no dreams. Gosh, I feel like that should be hitting. Oh geez, oh geez. I got a lot of arrows to pick up after this fight. But yeah, I think I would have to still stick with Mipha, honestly, because Paya feels more like a crush, while Mipha seems more like a little more genuine in a sense. Not that a crush isn't genuine, but there's more feelings behind it. Like, I guess more justified, like, rational feelings behind it. Okay, cool, he's going the wrong way. Oh, no, he's not. Yeah, he's most certainly coming back the right way. Okay. I was waiting for him to turn, he didn't. Okay, that straight up should have hit. I don't know what happened there. Oh, dang it. Save me, tree. There's like an exploding barrel right next to you. Actually, I gotta be really careful with this one. I don't even want to try it. That barrel's way too close to me. Okay, cool. Where did he hit that barrel to? He actually smacked it somewhere. Oh, geez. And there's some arrows nearby, too. Yeah, what I'm meaning is like, because like Link, gosh, I think there's some things he was still retained when he like went to stasis. Like, there's some basic level of understanding that he had. So maybe he didn't understand or like remember like the connections he had with people, but like still kind of had a memory of like, how he felt about people in general. So that's kind of what I'm more referring to when I bring that up. Yeah. It's like, even if you don't like know somebody in real life, like if you don't know them that well, you still have an understanding of what you do and don't like from people in general, Like, if somebody's like, I don't know, if somebody's like really, how would I say it? Like, if somebody didn't respect like boundaries you had, you don't necessarily have to know the person to know what your boundaries are with people in general, if that makes sense. So like, oh, I don't like people who, who come up and like, stand too close to me, stuff like that. You don't have to know a specific person that well to know that you don't like people doing that in general. That's kind of what I'm meaning. So if you went to stasis and woke up and was just like, kind of felt, I don't know, or thought differently of people, he'd still have some basis as to why he didn't like that kind of stuff. And that's something I imagine he retained while being asleep. Yep, Link talked. That's the age-old question right there, yeah. That's the real controversial topic. Like, what would Link sound like if he talked? Okay, just saying it again. What if Link talked like the CDI Link? So, like, what if Link was just, like, constantly going up to people and was just like, "Excuse me." He has a deep southern accent. I'm the hero of Hyrule, if I reckon. I actually can't, I don't even think I can do an accent. Like, not that one, at least. You cringe in your... Excuse me? It's a cringy Link. It really is. That Link is straight up cringe. If there's definitely one Link that's cringe, it's absolutely that one. Like, I'm sorry, if the person who made the CAI games hears this and they're like, I don't know, apparently never heard that at all up until this moment, then I'm sorry to break it to you. I'd hate to break it to you. Yeah. That's like the best line for that Link, though. That CDI Link says a whole bunch of stuff, but yeah, that is the most memorable and the best line for him. Okay, let's get rid of this tree branch. Okay, I'm trying to remember. I don't think I need to make a whole bunch of this, so I'll just make enough to actually heal me. So I guess like 5. Heal me back up to 5 hearts. Oh no, I missed the fairy, didn't I? I probably just ran up to it and scared it. Oh, I completely forgot about that. Oh, that was so stupid of me. Dang. And I was actually making, like, good progress, too. I mean, I still am going to continue, of course. But that's straight up a make or break situation. That fairy would have come in handy in one way or another. Oh, man, I can't believe I forgot that. It's so dumb. What did I must have thrown a bomb near it. That's most likely what I did. The first emotion Link showed, gosh. If it was me, I'd probably say like irritation. I don't know, if I got woken up from a 100-year sleep, I'd probably be irritated too. Just like, who woke me up? Yeah, regardless. If I get woken up after 100 years, it probably means I want to sleep for a little bit longer. The same could be said for any amount of time I'd be sleeping. Oh man, there's even less fish too? Jeez, I messed up. I set myself up so bad this time. I mean, I have a whole bunch of hearts compared to last time, but still super bummed about that fairy. Well, may as well just cook what I got. Okay, so I got a couple mighty bananas. Let's hold 3 of those. Toss that with this. Desert mouth. Yeah, if he hasn't drinking water in a long time, then yeah, he's bound to be thirsty. Or if he had too much water before he got put in the resurrection chamber, probably has to go to the bathroom really bad. It's like the Futurama joke, where he's like, I'm from the 21st century. I think I know what they want to hear. And the bathroom's that way. Like, the dude, like, runs, like, frantically over to the restroom. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, like, it's kind of out of nowhere. Azil just comes and just like, I need your help. But I mean, I guess if he has no memories whatsoever, he'd kind of go based on that. Like, because he doesn't really have anything else to go based on. And then he goes back to sleep. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You'd be like irritated if you got woken up and you just like pull the water back over you. Oh, I didn't even grab eggs either. Jeez, I did not do well for myself. Okay, let's hold that. Let's try this. And I guess that's okay. I mean, well, I'll make one more of these things. I don't want to be too stingy with it. I don't know. That's a good question. I feel like if he doesn't have any of his memories, he probably was just like possibly not even dreaming of anything, honestly speaking. May have just been like in a somewhat comatose state. I mean, you can still have dreams while you're in a coma, but I just imagine it just being like nothing. Like just kind of more of like an unconscious, like you don't even feel like you exist kind of thing. Okay, I don't think there's anything else here I really need to make. I could make a couple of, like, I guess the rock hard food, but yeah, I guess, gosh, I guess, no, I won't worry about it. Because if I need it, I think I can survive with what I have until the next, like, campfire or whatever. Do I have one of these? Yes, I do, but I will take another one because I don't need that branch. What if he was dreaming one of if he was dreaming of one of the other Zelda games? Yeah, he's dreaming of the CDI one. He's like, gosh, that Link is so cool and sexy. I want to be like that one. And then wakes up and just like, why do I feel like I regret what I just said? I'm sorry, as long as that Link exists, it's always going to crack me up. Okay, this one saw me last time, so I'm not even gonna like fall for this again. Oh, he didn't see me this time, actually? Huh, that's a surprise. Okay, let's go and toss it. Oh, it's actually not a bad idea to keep that one. I don't need this torch. So I'll just toss that, take that. I wonder if Link talks in his sleep. Would that be a thing? Oh, wow, that's beautiful. I just immediately ran into that. I can't believe that actually didn't hit him. Are you serious? That bomb straight up just missed him? I'm so offended by that. That's cool. It's only 5.5 hearts against one enemy. It's nothing too bad. Like, the arrow was just funny to me. I was like, geez, well, that was my fault. Uh-oh. Gosh, I forgot you can't detonate the bombs when you're actually in the water. Okay, cool. Thankfully, he got stuck. Is there a Zelda game that would be most likely, like, a dream in itself? Like, I feel like that sounds like a game in itself. Yeah, or maybe that. I don't know if Link had, like... I don't even know if there's, like, a canon thing for this Link yet. Maybe that'll be elaborated more on in Breath of the Wild, too. Because as far as I remember, like, Zelda didn't have feelings for Link until... Like, what, the... It was, like, one of the times that Zelda saved Link. Or, excuse me, Link saved Zelda. It wasn't until the... Oh my gosh, this treasure chest. Oh my gosh, this treasure chest. It slid into the water so many times. Get over there, jeez. I honestly speaking wanted to see if it was gonna slide again. Yeah, that would be some existential crisis stuff right there. If he was like still sleeping right now throughout this whole entire game. That would suck. Plus, I feel like those plots, like whenever like a movie or something uses those plots, they have to be very careful. It's like the quickest way to piss off an audience. Just be like, it wasn't real. It's like that. I can't remember the name of the movie. There's like a Nicolas Cage movie that does that. I guess spoiler alert for movies in case you're interested in watching them, if anybody is. It's like there's one where like he can see into the future, and then like halfway through the movie is like a cutoff point in a sense, but not really. Okay, kill him, kill him. Okay. That wasn't as great as I thought it would have been. There's like a cutoff point halfway through the movie that's like technically not even real because it's like, oh, it's what the future could have been, and then like it upset people because they're like, are you serious? So like you have to be really careful when you do that stuff. Gosh, these guys are a lot harder than they were last time. Okay, I just need to take out one of them. The other one's in the water, so it might be... Oh, well, never mind. Gosh. Just, like, so afraid of getting hit in general. I really don't want to, like, lose 4 hearts to something stupid. Okay, so there's one. Okay, almost. This should do it. Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, okay. Yeah, I won't delve into it then if there actually is like a Dream World one. At least that leaves it pretty open because I haven't played like a lot of the Zelda games. Like I haven't played Minish Cap, I haven't played Oracle of Ages or Oracle of Seasons. I had the chance to as a kid, and then I was like, oh man, I can't decide between which one, and then just decided neither, which I guess wasn't the smart choice. And like a lot of the handheld ones I haven't played. And of course there's like Skyward Sword, which I haven't played because that's a console one, so okay, I don't need 2 of these croak leaves, so let's just drop one of these. And do I want this Boko Spear? I kind of feel like I do. Yeah, let's get rid of this thing. Wait, no, this is that's a Boko Spear. Guess maybe the Boko Club? No, I think I'll keep this Boko Club. Okay. Anything else I missed in here? Anything shiny? No. Okay. Yeah, Boko Spears are super common. At least in this room in specific. I don't know how easily I'm going to find them later on. Gosh, I feel like at this point, it's so funny, like, a lot of people bring up Age of Calamity, and I keep expressing, like, a back and forth interest between it. I feel like at this point, I really should just, like, eventually get it. I almost got hit by that again. Because it seems like it might be worth it. I mean, wow, I can't believe not only did I not hit him, but he actually hit me with that. That's, oh my gosh, this stupid Octorok. Hit me 3 times. I seriously can't believe that first one actually didn't hit him though. That was really not cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's the gameplay that really steers me away from it. If it wasn't a Warriors game, I guarantee you I would have absolutely gotten it. Or at least intended to get it. Yeah, it's I am pretty familiar with the way it is, because like I was mentioning it just in the stream before because I was playing Metroid Dread, that I'm not too crazy on Warriors games because of the gameplay. And so I know it's definitely a Warriors game. But yeah, I'm like, I have this kind of really like, I don't know. I'm very interested in the characters in this game enough to want to get some more story from it. But at the same time, I'm really going to have to push through a Warriors game. So I'm like, gosh, do I really want to? Most likely I will, if I ever find it like on sale and I'm like cleared through a lot of my backlog. Definitely I have to. Well, that sucks. That was one of the main things I wanted to use against this thing. Once I like get through some other games, I have like Skyward Sword in mind that I have to play and stuff like that. So it would be way later on, but I might do it then. How much of an interest it's like picking for me. Just like waved at me as if you're not gonna attack me. Okay. I don't want to get hit by one of those because that actually will do a lot of damage. Okay. Don't know how that was a headshot, but sure. Wizard robes are so weird. See, that makes sense as a headshot, not whatever else I hit last time. Yeah, before any game over, I don't think before any game, but I think it's fine where it's at. Compared to like Breath of the Wild, I think it's fine. It's definitely a nice little like middle way between Breath of the Wild and Breath of the Wild 2. So I think Age of Calamity fits where it's at pretty well. It scratches that like Breath of the Wild itch that a lot of people have right now. In some way, I guess. Can I hit you with this actually? I don't think I can. Not from here at least. He's gonna like see me for sure. Okay. I can. Wow. What hit me? Oh my gosh. Stupid arrow. What the? That's so lame. I feel like if the Guardians can shoot each other, then they most certainly can hit each other with the arrows. That's actually not cool at all. Yeah. Okay. Gosh, I'm not in good standing right now. Whoop. Just completely missed that. Who are you calling? He keeps like calling for help. Oh man, this sucks. That's such a bad start for this one. Ugh, okay. Okay, let's switch to this. Whoops, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. And let's go and do this. Oh my gosh. Can't believe I saw that arrow coming too. I just didn't think it would actually reach me. Okay, so let's go with this. Eat that, eat that. Now is not the time to be stingy, so let's just go and eat that. So I'll just figure out my weapon situation when I get there. Okay. Can pick that up so I don't have to worry about that stupid archer again. Like, it really helps when they get launched into the water. The problem is actually getting them there. Okay, that's one down. Even though you didn't have a weapon, it's still something I don't have to worry about in case he does pick up one for whatever reason. Ooh, okay. Wow. Okay. I don't know if I saw that right. It looked like it zipped on past me and at the same time hit me. That sucks though. And I even dodged too, but I think I jumped instead of like dodged to the right. I certainly meant to dodge to the right though, but I don't think I actually did it. Like I don't think I executed it well. Okay. Well. Let me see if I can get him to drop his weapon again. Okay, and let's swap to that. Okay, cool. One less thing to worry about now. Is the bot being dumb again? Hold on, I'm gonna pause in a second. Okay. I just wanted to get that one because he was so low on HP. Oh, something like, oh, it's probably just like an accidental, like, accidentally type thing or a setting. Okay, I'll give it a sec for mod to go ahead and clear it up. Just same word if you used it 3 times. Okay, let me, gosh, I don't know when the bot does that. I thought I fixed the setting, but I guess not. It's because like Nightbot has a weird description on how to allow certain things. So, um, 1 sec. I'm just gonna go and fix that real quick. It's okay. Yeah, as long as if Goku Man was timed out, if you could untime them out. If not, I can do it, but it doesn't look like they are. That's why I haven't done it already. Um, and then Goku Man, you should be fine now. I'm sorry about that. The bot's kind of a little weird sometimes. I fiddled with the settings, like I think it was either yesterday or the day before, and I thought it was fine, but I guess not. So I've been meaning to look into another bot. I think I mentioned it before on like another stream, but so far like finding a bot is kind of a little tricky because some of them have like certain features I do like and some I don't. So, but you should be fine now. I changed this one of the settings, so you should be okay. Okay, let me see what the message did say. Oh, so if the motorcycle looked like a wolf, that would actually be pretty cool, like a Twilight Princess style or something. I think that's like the same like kind of topic on that. It's the same thing I feel about like Smash Brothers. Whenever I see any like literally any character because they don't really do much with some of them. That's one of the things I would like more is like if characters had their movesets a little more like catered towards them in their games. Like Link, for example, in Breath of the Wild. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like Nightbot, I read the message. I'm like, it looked fine to me, but I guess Nightbot still had an issue. Did it really? It's bot, man. Okay, sorry for anybody watching this in the future. The bot's being dumb. Yeah, I just scrolled up and saw that. Okay, let me check if there's anything here that I need to do. That's what I'm checking right now too. Um, click on that. No, it doesn't look like anything. Not on my side. Okay, okay, cool. I just checked back to chat because I was on a different tab, so I didn't see chat for a minute. Okay, cool. It's good to have you back in. Sorry about that. Um, yeah, like the bot came in like clutch one time, and I was like, yeah, this bot like working. Because initially what happened was I was having like another issue with an entirely different like raid bot kind of thing, and so um added this one in and like it totally worked. And I was like, oh sweet. And then just like ever since then, it's like, I mean, I guess it's still good as a safety precaution for those instances where something like that might happen again. I don't know, but at the same time, it tends to do stuff like that where I'm just like, ugh. Yeah, it really has a mind of its own sometimes. But yeah, as I was saying before, I would like it if they had more like custom options in Smash Bros and stuff. Like Link in Smash Bros has his Breath of the Wild, his Breath of the Wild like bombs and his outfit, depending on what skin you choose and whatnot. But then like something a little bit more elaborate, like I don't know, his recovery revolving around like Rivali's Gale, or his shield being like Daruk's protection instead of like just a standard circular shield and stuff like that. Like those kind of little things I think I would have been a little more appreciative on. But Link actually got the better end of it because at least he had somewhat of an inspiration with Breath of the Wild. Like I can't tell you how many times it's bummed me out that Samus is like had like inspired by outfits instead of just flat out the same armor from her games. Huge bummer for me. I really like, my favorite suit for Samus is the Phazon suit, and it's really hurt that every single game they're like, it's kind of like the Phazon suit except for it's blue and black. I'm like, that's not really like even close to it. Yeah, exactly. Like it worked one time really, the bot worked one time really well, and then after that, it's just like, eh. Gosh, I can't believe I have to do this part again. This is so dumb. There's got to be a better way for this. Um, I guess I'll just, no, that one really kind of trips me up, so I'll just painstakingly climb back. I guess I'll just kind of like rush it and then mess it up or something. Oh, it was actually seeing me. Well, he's waiting for me whenever I get over there. Does he not have a horn? yeah, that's right. He's got fire arrows. I don't want to deal with that. It's like most of my items. Okay, he doesn't see me, apparently. It's all the wind getting blown into his eyes. It's like eye drops or something. Oh, this is so much harder now because I actually let him spot me. Oh, the arrows do turn with the wind. Huh. How interesting. Well, I certainly know you get me from there. This really sucks, actually. Maybe I can just get up real quick and then shoot him. Oh, no, he didn't see me. Okay, cool. And now that I know that they die if they fall in the deep water, then this should be a little bit easier. There was like one bot when we were looking into it, that like I was trying to see what the reviews were for it, and apparently it's like really bad. And I remember like if you have a product like and you're gonna make it free, just make it free. Like if you don't want it to be free, then charge for it, like whatever. But this particular one was like very much so like, oh, I'm gonna like make it free, but then I'm gonna be really condescending to everybody who uses it, expecting it to be free. I was like, just make up your mind. Like, do you want to charge for it or not? Like, just be transparent about that. So that was like, that's kind of like the issue I've run into too with like looking for stuff like that. It's like a bot will either be good in this aspect, but then not good in another aspect or something like that. Although that particular case was just, oh gosh, I think I hear a, yeah. Okay, cool. I most certainly heard correctly. Jeez. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, I like to call Link's like Sheikah Slate like a Nintendo Switch, because that I think that actually straight up what it's supposed to be inspired by. They tend to do that in Nintendo games where like Luigi in Luigi's Mansion has a Game Boy where it's like, was it called like a horror boy or something like that? It always kind of makes me chuckle a little bit when like the stuff that characters use are inspired by the console. Which like reminds me, like, I don't know, I haven't played No More Heroes 3. I don't even have the game, but I'm curious to see what they did with the Joy-Cons. Because I think that is incorporated into the gameplay. It's such a good game. If nobody's ever played No More Heroes, I really recommend it. It's really funny. It's like really doofy, but it's actually really good too. The gameplay is honestly really good too. Okay, I guess he sees me. I didn't even see the question mark. He just started shooting at me. Can I predict it? I can try. I think I said earlier in stream that I think Breath of the Wild 2 is going to come out in like the late part of 2022. So like maybe November or something like that. I'm just taking a wild guess, but gosh, I have an itch on my face and I'm like, is this a good time to scratch it? Okay, so it looks like they kind of just aim where I'm at and then just goes down from there. Okay, not gonna be stingy with the arrows. I don't think I can hit him from here though. Oh my gosh, I really can. It's so close. Yeah, I actually did hit him. In March? Maybe. I don't know. that might be the case if they release it again in March. I would like to think they're going to be like making a callback like that, but because it's mostly like just business, I don't think they're going to necessarily do it like that. Okay, I'm just going to kill him like this. And no, that wasn't a pun when I said it. I'll take a wild guess. I just happened to say that because that was just my choice of words. I really hope that rock doesn't hit me. Okay. Which one of you keeps throwing rocks at me? Oops. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot these bows break. One more hit. Okay. Okay, cool. Well, it was worth it. Wait, I didn't catch the pun that Noodle said. I think if anything it was Coco Lilies that was saying the pun. Yeah, I was like, wait, I think it's Coco Lilies that pun. That's the thing with puns is like you don't mean to, well, not the thing, but it's a thing with puns is when you unintentionally do it. Did they? Hold on. Oh, I punned? Oh, okay, yeah, no, I know I did. Not on purpose. I didn't see Noodle pun, though. Yeah, I promise. I honestly speaking, out of like all the types of jokes that I know about, puns are like probably the least likely I'm to use. I really don't use puns like at all. Oh my gosh, I don't want to get hit by this thing again. I think this is where I died at. Yeah, this was the guy that I died against. Okay, let's get some distance. Okay, you can throw rocks through the thing. No, they're actually getting hit by the pillar. I think puns are okay if they're executed well. I think like when it's the only kind of thing that's used, I'm not too big on it. But everybody's got their own humor. Like for me personally, I'm not like too crazy on them. There are some times though where I'll hear puns and I'm like, okay, that was actually a pretty good one. But I think like when it's the only thing, I'm just like, I don't know. It's not my cup of tea. But I can guarantee that most of the time, like 9 out of 10 times when you hear me say a pun, it's not intentional. I can tell you that for sure. Oh, that one didn't even hurt him. What a jip. I can just use like a fire arrow and burn his stuff. What am I doing? Okay, let's get up here and burn all his weapons. I hope he can't hit me with the rock again. Let's burn all of his stuff. Okay, I guess that didn't work. This sucks. This guy sucks. Oh man, what am I supposed to do against you? Yeah, got it. Okay, I guess I can't. Oh, that doesn't last very long at all. I guess I'll just have to fight him. I think this is really the best route I'm gonna have to take. Is just straight up, just engaging him in battle. If I'm lucky enough. Oh, you know what? Maybe I can. I was hoping I could knock him onto the ledge there. Oh, no, cool. Okay, cool. That was kind of a fluke. I honestly expected for him to fly backwards and then fall into the water there. But then he just took a much more painful route and just like slid down the whole entire way. So cool. That actually still worked out very well. Okay, let's see what's up here, since apparently I haven't gotten this far. I know there's a treasure chest on one of those 2 lookout towers, so I should glide over there. Although with the wind current the way it is, I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Wow, apparently this box is so strong that it wouldn't break, even though I used my spear against it. Okay. I should go over here. Okay, a whole bunch of fire arrows. That's good. And thankfully, that chest is made of metal, so I can just bring it on over. And let's bring that over here. Okay. I think I understood that. The autocorrect might have kicked in, so. But I think you're telling me I can do it because there's a Hinox or Hino. I'm not sure how it's pronounced. In the next one, so thanks. I do appreciate the encouragement. But I did want to give a heads up because I wasn't entirely sure if, just in case I read that wrong. I'm not sure. Okay. If it's a Hinox, I don't think that'd be as bad as the rock one, to be honest, because at least you can just kind of hit it in the eye and then spin around with the broadswords or the broad weapons. Okay, cool. It is. It is. Gosh, 12 fours. The good part is if this trial is actually very long, I can just like leave my Switch on, put on sleep mode or something, and then come back to it because I'm going to be streaming tomorrow too. So I'm like, this actually may have worked out perfectly. Yeah, I think these ones are easier too. Watch it like just sit on me and I immediately die. Oh jeez, I've hit you in the eye like 3 times already. With 2 arrows. I don't even know how that works, but I've done it. No, I'm completely missing. Oh my gosh, he can actually pick up trees? I've never seen him do this. I can't hit him in the eye because I'm so freaked out about like getting one shot. Okay. What do I want to use? Let's use this. No, he got up really fast. I'm not gonna try it. I'm not gonna try it with my limited like HP. Okay, I think I can do it now. Okay, let's get away. Eh. Try and get some distance between them, but he's so big. Oops. Okay, cool. Did that not doing... What? I was like, I stuttered because of the fact that it caught me off guard so much. Did that not do any damage against him? It looked like it hit his foot, but then didn't do anything. Okay, cool. Well, I guess that didn't do any damage either. Okay, let's switch to this. I'd rather use these broad weapons against them. Oh no, he's caught on. 33% HP. Gosh, I probably gotta be faster with that then. Nope. I feel like that was as fast as I could have been. I straight up actually just like pulled it and then shot it. Oh, he was trying to give me a weapon. That was sweet. Maybe I could just like stasis him? Yeah. I love the sound it made. Even though he was like frozen. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. See, I've done the spin attack before. I'm just afraid now that I'm doing this trial that it might not actually work out that well. Because I'm afraid that that he'll sit on me and then I'll just like die. Okay, let's switch to that. I should actually probably use a weaker weapon. Oh gosh, I can't see him. Okay, he's almost dead anyway, so I think I can just smack him twice. Oh geez, one more. Okay, cool. He was about to smack me with his nuts. If I didn't kill him at that moment, that would have sucked. But yeah, usually the way I do it is like I just do a little like spinny attack like that, but I'm just so afraid of him just sitting on me and not doing enough damage with this weapon that I'll just die. If I had a fairy, I probably would have gone for it, but I don't because I accidentally scared the last one away. Is there anything around here I need? Whoops. Yeah, I still feel like I had an easier time with that one than the rock one. Oh, look at that. There's a little crate down here. Sweet. Oops. And what was inside? Some more arrows. Okay, cool. Because I actually used quite a bit against them. Anything up here? No? Okay. Think I'm gonna cut this tree so I can get some firewood. Gosh dang it, I gotta remember to use the bombs. It's honestly not something that's too intuitive to me. Like, it's not second nature. Oh jeez. Almost got crushed by the tree. I don't know if they hurt you in this game, but I'm not gonna find out right now. Because I know, like, in Minecraft, there's a mod for that, so I'm not about to take the chance for it to work in this game, too, like that. Yeah, I feel like this game would do that. If a tree falls and hits you, it's gonna deal damage. I would be more surprised that it doesn't than it did. This room looks really cool. To a chosen one by the sacred blade, I commend your efforts in this trial. You are now strong enough to wield more of the Master Sword's power than ever before. Courageous hero chosen by the blade. Take hold of the Master Sword. I wonder what happens if you're like at 1 HP and you just walk off of here. This is actually a pretty cool room, though. I see... What is that? Valruda? Then Boris. No, that's Valruda. I'm sorry. Ruda's the elephant after Rudo. Okay, so there's Rudania, Ruda. What's the name of the flying one? I can't even remember. I can't remember the flying one. Rivali, you're so forgettable. And then Boris. And then I see the little Deku tree. Great Deku tree up back there too. It's actually kind of cool. Meadow. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Am I going to do the middle trials? Or in stream? What are the... I actually don't know what the middle trials are. So I'm not sure. Oh gosh, I just had the sudden fear in my mind. Like, if I needed to have HP like I did with the first time that I pulled it out, and I was like, I didn't heal. Oh no. Got so scared there. I don't know if this is it for this trial. I'm honestly not sure. Sweet, I got my cool armor back. You have finally returned. You look stronger than when I last saw you. The Master Sword you wield is now more powerful than before. Okay, so the legendary sword that seals the darkness, a blade whose sacred glow can combat the calamity, Link's conquest, and the trial of the sword have amplified its splendor. Excuse me, Link's conquests. No wonder that didn't make sense to me. If you desire still more power and wish to retry the blade's test, once again, place the Master Sword in its pedestal. Jeez, I can do that all again? I'd imagine it's harder. Yeah, it doesn't even say, like... It doesn't even say the trial was complete. Jeez. I think I'll probably take a break for now and then call it a stream, honestly. I will... Because I'm going to stream tomorrow. That's the main reason why. Because it's not going to be that long from now until then for me to like, play again. So... Because it was a decent stream. It's been like 3.5 hours, so I don't mind leaving off there. But yeah, if I wasn't going to play tomorrow, I would absolutely just push through and just be like, let's see where this goes. But since it took me 3 hours just to beat the first time, and I imagine it's going to be harder the second time, I would end up bumping it to like close to like 5 to 6 hours, and I probably shouldn't do that for just one quest. So yeah, I'll probably call it a stream here. So I'll be playing again tomorrow at 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And I'll start streams overall at around 4:30 because I'm going to start with Metroid Dread again. So yeah, thanks again, Goku Man. It was nice seeing you here. Or it was nice having you here. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good point to leave off on. So yeah, I'll be playing against tomorrow. Excuse me, I'll be playing again tomorrow around the same time. I'll post on social media to confirm the start time, and then of course in the Discord. So where I usually chat with everybody. So you guys will know pretty much the updates on getting confirmation while streaming if anything goes up or comes up. With that, if everybody's gonna log off for night, you have a good night, and then I will see you next time. Alright, thanks. Appreciate you guys being here. Alright, you have a good night.